Hey guys, time for some more viewer mail. Desmond Gordon, thanks. Needed to brush up on this. Go continue reading until it stick. He's talking about the how to read a tape measure video. Got a lot of good reaction on that one. If you guys want another one, I can do another video on that. My camera gear is a little bit better and a little bit better audio quality. So if you want another one of those, let me know. Cody Ham. Just the motivation I needed today. Thanks. Thank you, Cody. That was from my wooden iron gym. I did a couple updates on this thing a while back, and instead of just doing a video on, hey, I did this, hey, I did that, I just did a quick little workout video and just posted that instead. So, appreciate it, Cody. Rocco Velito? This one comes from Rocco. He is wanting to give me a little bit of feedback on the Carpenter Square. Alright, I did a video on this, and man, you guys were hateful on that. I showed a couple different techniques of how to use it. There's a couple different scales on here, and I kind of go over a quick little anatomy lesson on the different parts of this thing. But there's one part in particular where I show you how to adjust the Carpenter Square. And first off, there's a trick on how to make sure that it actually is square. It is at a 90, and you guys were beating me up on that one. But, I was still right. And then I show a technique on, actually I didn't show the technique, which you got a little criticism for, but I discussed a technique of how to actually adjust the square. And if you look real close on here, I don't know if you guys can see that or not, there's a bunch of little markings right here that actually I put in there. There are a bunch of little dents. This thing was out of square when I bought it. So the technique that I use to adjust this thing is the proper technique on how to adjust this thing. Alright, if the legs are too close in and it's not at a 90, you drive a nail right on the inner part and it stretches out that inner part, actually pushes that angle out. And same thing on the back side. Alright, if it's at the wrong angle, you basically just hit it right here and it's going to close it up some. If it's, again, too narrow on the inside, you hit it right here and it's going to spread the legs out a little bit. But anyways, you guys were freaking brutal to me on that video, and as a matter of fact, I might actually do another one. Because that is my most watched video, and I'll link it down below. But there's so much cool crap that you can do with this thing. Juan Declan. This is another one from the How to Read a Tape Measure video. This one cracks me up every time I see it. This is from 2 months ago. One half of Go F Yourself, dumbass. Appreciate that, Juan, and just keep in mind, all you freaking trolls out there, the more you comment, the more you dislike, the more I love you guys, because I still get paid. So thank you for that one. Cow Pie in the Sky. That's an awesome name. I love that. He is talking about, he made a comment on the introduction to the Carpenter Square video that I mentioned a minute ago. I'm not going to read you the whole post. It's kind of a long post, but I'm just going to read the high points. The point is not how straight the edge of the whiteboard is, or if a new square should be turned or exchanged. There's really nothing to do with it. The point of the video is to show the basics on how to check your square. I was shown the same way of how to do it 40 years ago as an apprentice. His method of setting the square is tried and true, albeit nearly forgotten. Let's see. Many carpenters have the same tools they apprenticed with throughout their entire career, so if an accident happened and the square was dropped, it was no longer true, they would have to re-square it, basically using the method that I was talking about. Many of the comments posted here were intended to show the intelligence of the authors, but only succeeded in highlighting their shameless ignorance. So, Cow Pie in the Sky, I cannot agree with you more on that one, man. I really appreciate that feedback. And again, I link all the videos that I'm talking about in these the viewer mail. I link every single one of them down below. So if you want to check out that intro to the Carpenter Square, it's going to be linked down below. Alright guys, hope you liked that. It was a little bit more viewer mail. I think this is the third video that I've done on that. Basically where I get the questions from these, or the comments, is literally from whatever you guys are posting, and I go ahead and read from those. and providing you a little bit of feedback. So if you have anything you want to say, questions, comments, concerns, complaints, whines, bitches, moans, groans, leave them down below. Thanks for watching.